run over on Disney Plus, and it was a show that existed. Some really high highs, some really low lows. But despite being a mixed bag, it did exactly what Disney intended. Got me thinking about Star Wars again, so good job, Mouse. You won this round. And my first thought was this. Have you ever truly stopped to think about what a bizarre cultural mishmash Star Wars actually is? I mean, you've got intense Akira Kurosawa samurai sword fights, pulpy retro Flash Gordon-esque space adventure, intense allusions to Vietnam warfare, intergalactic C-SPAN, a heavy dose of old-timey westerns, and heck, why not even throw in some horrible daytime soap opera romance for good measure?
I don't like sand.
Truly a little something for everybody, huh, George? One of the most interesting additions, though, are the spaceship battles with starfighters that were clearly inspired by footage of dogfights from World War II. And that being said, am I the only guy who ever noticed that a lot of the good guy ships are named after letters in the English alphabet? Got the X-Wing, the Y-Wing, the A-Wing. I mean, it's cool and all, but there's just one tiny problem. Pretty much no one in the galaxy uses those letters. Not even joking. The galaxy's default writing system in the Star Wars universe is Aurebesh. If you dig deep enough into the lore, you can find that English letters do exist as something called High Galactic, but it's only used by snobby rich people. Not exactly the best look to have your grassroots rebellion naming things like Elon Musk names his kid. Looks like the new trilogy wasn't the only thing making up stuff as it went along.
Oh, they fly now! They fly now? They fly now!
Anyway, today we're not talking about any of those ships. Instead, we're focused on the Imperial TIE Fighter, backbone of the Empire's Navy. A ship with an iconic look and an even more iconic sound. Speaking of the shape, the TIE Fighter supposedly got its name from its twin ion engines, TIE. Not the fact that George Lucas thought the design looked like bow ties. Because let's face it, it's an easy mistake to make considering that this is the same guy who named an overweight X-Wing pilot